Hello. Let me lower the audio. It is I, the sleepy voice Shiori. Yep. It's already starting. I actually don't... What did we do last time? It's been a while since we played this game. Hold on. Making sure my face is good. Let me move to the right. Jasmine! Oh, that's right. So Jasmine was caught being part of like the FBI. And then she tried to do like a trap against the Great Reset people. But then she was out-trapped. And she fell down. And I believe... Maybe the song's about to start. No, it's probably the intro. We didn't watch the intro to be like surprised, I think. Episode 6, Devastation and Judgment. This is supposed to be the finale, too. The Great Reset in about 12 hours. Ooh. I am the admin of Samizima. My phone's glitching out. He's also a live streamer. Did my phone get hacked? Who is this guy? It's on the billboard screens too. Let me know if audio's too loud. What is this? Broadcast signals getting hacked? When the countdown reaches 0, devastation and judgment will be upon us. For your entertainment until then. The music's really good. A simple riddle for you. So, this is the admin? A simple riddle. Pinpoint the broadcast origin. On it, sir. I dare you. Answer me. What does not exist, even if you speak of it? The supernatural? Urban myth? Now think, remember. The prophecy's now a warning. What is this, a PR stunt? Fix my phone already! To my friends in the police, the device is in our hands. Now think, remember the prophecy is now a warning. What should I do? My phone's totally messed up. Same with me, what the? This is not a game. I ask you again, what does not exist, even if you speak of it? When you know the answer, enter it here. Devastation and judgment are upon us, the Great Reset. What does not exist, even if you speak of it? I don't know. That could be like a lot of things, technically. Let me just fix something. Reset us all. A video claiming that this will happen? No, it can't be. No, Jasmine! Apologies for the sudden call. This voice, is it Tomari-san? Thank you for remembering my name. How did you get my number? Oh no. Has something happened to Jasmine? Stay calm, let me pick you up first. By the way, do the words Genesis card mean anything to you? Oh, everyone's angry. You know, this must have been that one year where, like, I think 2000, right? Everyone thought the world was just gonna end. Give us a director, you criminal scum. How dare you steal police secrets? Stream Genesis right now, yeah. What's going on? Why is this happening? Give us Meguri... What? Scammy fake psychic, come out and explain yourself. It's terrible. I need to tell the director, but I can't get in like this. Director, there's a huge crowd up front. Things do seem lively upstairs. Why is this happening? The year 2K, yeah. It's sudden and feels forced, calling us terrorists to steal police secrets. It's likely someone is leading them to this kind of behavior. Stay away from the center for a while. You don't want to get noticed. Understood. Also, about Jasmine, I got a call from Tomei-san. Something happened to her last night. What'd he say? He picked me up first and then tell me everything. He asked about the Genesis card? The Genesis card? Isn't that one of the center staff over there? I saw that face online. Must be her. Oh no! You should lay low for a while. What about you? It'll take them a while to break into the center itself. The admin, the card, I have a few things to look into here. Understood. Are they not gonna chase me? I should be safe here. Alright, we gotta do our social media look. We gotta look at trending topics, the hashtags. Okay. So there is a victim of a criminal case. Intruders stole valuables and confidential information. They're suspecting the UMDC. Kurosawa and his dad were fortunately unharmed. Okay. So we're getting pinned to blame. My father was a victim of theft in his own home. I wasn't aware of the safe's content, but he told me they were items of great value to him. I'm profoundly shocked. Oh, right. He's accusing us. Why would Kurosawa say such things? They were all there during the investigation. What do we do now? Does this mean we have police secrets and sensitive stuff leaking out? Smartphones exist. To be fair, I don't think... Was Twitter a thing in Y2K? Maybe it's 2012? Maybe. This could also be like a parallel world. Parallel Japan. Okay, let's see. So we're getting blamed for things. We were set up for this. And they're thinking maybe to just blame one person. Or they're trying to make a conspiracy video. Oh, let me just do this one too. Y2K 2000? I don't think it didn't mention Y2K specifically. I remember there's this RPG. It was sort of based on like the idea of it. It was also like very I wouldn't say cringe, but it was kind of out there. I think it's called YK, wasn't it? Yuck. Hello, Sumbu. Welcome. I'm wrong. Women relevance. There's a video that's catching everyone's attention. Yeah, it's Yick. I watched Manly play it a long time ago. Remember that? I didn't know what the frick was happening. I just remember there's a goth girl. There's someone with like a ginger haircut, glasses. And if there were any other characters, I don't remember them. Like, it was interesting to watch, to be honest. I just remember it was like CDs. It was like very stylish. Wasn't there like a robot waifu? I think the goth girl was like in multiple variations of being human, goth, and then some other thing. The postmodern RPG it was. You play as a Redditor? Well, I don't know much about Redditors. I think Crony became one. That is a Zimmer. Semi-Zima isn't fun for them anymore. They're so popular past thread. She did. She kept her promise. What exactly was like, what was the exact conditions of her becoming a Redditor? But it's funny because she posts like, I don't have enough karma yet. I think it's silly. It was a long bit with her. I remember, yeah. You finally have your little... What's it called? Like the bucket? The bucket list with her becoming a Redditor. Pulling a joke from old thread. Sorry if I'm just going through this. We're just getting all like the keywords right now. These weird cards have disappeared. She made an let's see, made the original call, kept posting memes until that. She would create an account. Ah. You pray for her? It should be fine. Okay, how about we just do the grade reset? We already did that one. There is a video we gotta look through. It's one thing if the video is a joke, but if it's real, isn't it pretty serious? Okay, and then there's the cards missing. She's walking a dark road. I don't really understand Reddit, to be honest. Like, it's useful if you want to look at lore. And, like, people are also, like, talking about it. I used to use it for, I think Otome stuff. But I just don't keep track anymore. Oh, that's it? Okay. Well, let's go here. So it's just talking about the cards. And then there's the riddle we should look into. Oh, I got a rework? Really? It's an interesting game to, like, watch. It's not something I would personally play, but I do respect that the developer, like, made something very long. And the fact that they just did it, essentially. You found some answers for it? Yeah, it's good, like, for looking up, like, people's thoughts on a certain character and whatnot. People who yap about hidden truths. They just want an outlet. Let's look into the riddle. You know what you should watch? Maybe like Lisa the Painful. No, Lisa the Joyful, wasn't it? No, I think the first one. There's technically like, was it 4 Lisa games? Maybe 3. The first one is free. And then I think there was like a rework of it, and then you have like the other 2 RPG sections. Yeah, that game is very difficult to play though. I think I would do very poorly in it. Yeah, it's a really good game. I mean, I prefer the first one because it's a little bit more comedic. And the second one is just, it's just outright depressing, so... You watched it and played too? Oh, did she finish it? I remember seeing her try it out. Like, I really enjoy what happens in the game, but in terms of playing it, I think it would be kind of painful for me. Which makes sense. It was very depressing. Yeah, there's like a lot of like trigger warnings. Although, isn't it like the very first one sort of Yume Nikki-ish in style? Okay, so she's getting portrayed as a criminal right now. And the Dissenters is being accused of being terrorist. And she's gonna wait for just like the truth. Okay. We play as him now. Now, there's quite a commotion above. Maybe they will never make it down here. I'm looking forward to seeing whether the admin can fulfill that warning. She would be upset if she heard me say that. What? I wonder where Jasmine heard about the Genesis card. Everyone will suspect the cards. It's time to reassess the information about them. What is the card and who is the admin? I guess I'm actually gonna play as him. Oh! Do you have like any secrets? Huh. Can you reach that? We've gathered a number of things, haven't we? These shells are filled with objects retrieved from each case. What a delight to behold. Let's review them. Oh, he also has the power. Well, supposedly. The man under the bed. Oh, that is old. An axe is wielded in this case. That was my favorite case, to be honest. It was a really good, strong case. So think victim Mio would become the man under the bed herself. Coincidence? It's too thought out. And Eiko was holding the card. She had the eye in the darkness. Oh, this is the other streamer. Bloody Mary. Strong resentment emanates from this knife. The Bloody Mary she played wasn't quite that convincing. Answering to her name, a woman covered in blood who appears in the mirror. Miraculous, all these elements line up this way. I'm pretty sure the admin is just like a Moriarty case. Kinoko-san was the one who had the card. Reflection of Death. But he did end up summoning the actual Bloody Mary, I think. The Netherworld Tour. The Kotori Bako case is here as well. This one was when we went underground and someone was about to kill everyone. The Ueno Occult and Dark Tour. Designed to find a murderer for the Ueno Tenshu incident. Gas mask went missing. I wonder if he can make him back safely. He had a stairway to limbo. So we don't know if he's dead. This one was a pretty simple case. Like, it was pretty obvious. We knew that the FedEx guy was evil. The curse came from a person. I read this in a book on pharmacology. The tea that he was brewing can cause hallucinations and loss of consciousness. And he had the permeating blight card. I honestly thought that was kind of a weak case, to be honest. A6 stands for dummies. I have nowhere need to read the books here. Now this one was a little interesting. The doppelganger. I wonder how he felt when he saw a copy of himself. An anomaly said to bring death to the original person if they meet. He tends to sow trouble with his lies. Oh no, Siren! It's okay, I know college is rough. I know they love to suck out your money, make you buy new books. You try to find it in other means, but sometimes you can't find them. You haven't missed much. I still wish the case with the tea actually had like you drink fingers. I think that would have been really compelling. Like if they did actually use bodies, like oh that'd be amazing. Does not exist even if you speak of it. Oh maybe it's a riddle. There is no riddle. Which urban myth could it be? The card for this case is devastation and judgment. What kind of fate awaits her? Maybe there's no riddle. Or maybe it's time. Back to the task at hand. There seems to be 6 cards in all, but there is a Genesis card. And this is all part of the plot? Let me compile my info. By the way, we have the early auction stream tomorrow. I believe we have either, I think it's 1 more or 2 more. And Code Vein I'm pushing to like the end of this month. Actually, are you guys gonna be around for sort of Thanksgiving-ish out of curiosity? Or are you gonna fly home so you're not gonna have access to your PC and all that stuff? Yeah, I don't know how like close we are to beating Digimon. Probably not close. I want to say maybe 40%. I think we're like on scene 24 out of 40-ish, 50. You'll be around. Okay. No Thanksgiving for you. You don't believe in giving thanks, do you? I'm kidding. You'll be busy cooking. That's okay. It's not like I'm gonna start playing Code Vein. I'll let you know when we can play. A rumor that the admin is a wizard-level hacker. They were creating special tools. He caused a huge incident, but there's no records. So he's charismatic, too. They worship him as a bringer of hope. Where in Code Vein? Well, I don't remember how it's supposed to go, but I'm probably gonna do the tutorial level alone, because you can't do it otherwise, I think. And then you can bring multiplayer in as early as the city, I believe. And I don't mind doing that, but I would ask you not to be too OP, so just change your gear. I also don't remember how the multiplayer system works. I think you just leave a calling card, like a blood code. I'll be starting it at the end of this month. At least that's the hope. I've already applied for perms, and I think they just accepted. Some of the users seem to be keeping an eye on police activities. We live in a society where we can be watched or listened to at any time. The security police are running around. You can start a fresh playthrough if you want. It's up to you. Or you can play ahead of time and if you want to help. But like, you know, there's gonna be a little bit of a, what do you call it? Unsynchronized playthroughs. So if you want, we can all just like play at the same time and if you go faster than me, that's okay. I'm gonna be baby. You started playing it? Ooh, okay. You can change your gear though anyway, if I remember right. The security police are working in the shadows. Oh no, Zichi, go sleep. I know how awful it feels to have a little sleep. This is an intriguing post, suggestive of undercover operative work. All the comments on the cards are gone. Which keywords should be used? Nothing comes up. Forgot what it's called. A card that predicts celeb deaths or something. Clairvoyance? A card that the Illuminates are based on? The Genesis card. I heard there's a card that is the origin story by the admin somewhere on the site. So they were derived from this one card. So this is like the number 0. This is meant to be the first card of everything, from what it sounds like. Ooh. I wonder if she's safe. Hello, are you okay? I'm alright. I believe you're the one in greater danger right now. What do we do? I can't leave this place. I'll pass the info to you. Handle the rest. Okay. I've managed to solve all the cases so far, so I'll do my best. Alright, just to let you know. Let's run through identification questions. This is probably the last time I'll see you, Director. Well then, have you managed to retain the info I've gathered? I think so? This case wasn't requested by anyone. And there's no supernatural appearance. Does this count as an urban myth? The video, it's already affected so many people and has given rise to rapidly spreading rumors. It's probably about the 2012 case. People are now being driven by the actions. When rumors spread and then coalesce, an urban myth is formed. The information from the Zimmer post, huh? So they're already considered an urban myth. Yep. Now then, let's identify this. What we have in the center now is past information. Only by using the computer can we keep up with rumors that are circulating. I followed the rumors, and it led me to believe that they're all just influenced by the video. So, according to rumors, who are these people that the admin's videos have triggered into action? Technically the haters of the center. I think specifically people who really hate the center. I suppose we are among those being spurred into action, but we're just a target of the hate. It's unrelated to the rumors. Think over. I guess it's just the general public then, to freak them out. The stream took over people's devices. Who knows what else could happen? It did not include anything about the general public. Never mind, it's about the police! It's about the police! It's the security police. There were hints in the rumors you mentioned. This is a threat to the security police. I feel like it's all of these though. Everyone was moved. I guess they're the target though? Whoops. The admin might get erased, even if that's only a rumor. You're taking action. It must be like bait. All of them is a bit fair. I think so. Like, we know the Zimmers are in the general public anyway. The police are maintaining that nothing happened. And they've decided to take down the admin in total secrecy. Given the current situation, it's unsurprising that people think that could happen. Let us proceed to the next question. Now, because they were urged to remember, people have been bringing up incidents from the past. Hi Trevor, no worries. I know you guys be at work. Good luck! There's a yen leak. People were talking about a certain incident that shouldn't be spoken of. They try to stop others from talking about it. Why did they want to stop people from remembering past incidents? I think it's to maintain... because they might get erased. The numbers are incorrect. I'm going to assume the second one. I don't know what they mean by it might get erased though. I think the comments would get erased. phone. If you bring up the details, you might get erased. Well, I don't know about that, to be honest. A thread that used to be there has vanished. I thought the post was a joke. Yeah, but that's not a person getting erased. It's just a thread. Okay, so we were right. The actions of the security police involved. So they're just taking down threads. Maybe they're also like arresting people actually. That happens sometimes. Eliminating those to speak up. I can't imagine Jasmine and her colleagues doing that. I mean, it's possible. There are, of course, cases where rumor and reality diverge. And they are not a monolith. Let's remain objective now. Regarding the origin of the rumor? How are the rumors spread? Probably the video. Well, saying something didn't happen if it did. I think saying something happened when it didn't. Like, we don't know for sure. That's usually how urban myths... Well, no, sometimes it did happen, but it's kind of like tweaked out. Those who hide a secret and those who uncover it give rise to the urban myth. Okay, we're right. If you talk about something that seemingly didn't happen, they'll erase you. Oh, so it's people who spread lies! Actually, you know, I've seen like comments under videos every now and then, like usually clips, where like if something was said and it's actually misremembered or misinterpreted, I'm just like gawking at it, like. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm not gonna pinpoint which comments, but sometimes I'm just so baffled by how changed the thing is. Like if I say potatoes, suddenly the potatoes becomes like a pasta. I'm like, what? How did you get that from that story? And I'm just like, oh, clearly does not understand things behind words and streams. Yeah. It's like, what? Okay, well, I'm not gonna say anything. Which, to be fair, silence also kind of like just makes people go with their narratives. Like, you're not gonna show them and leave a comment like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Wait, and speaking of, I remember, I saw on Twitter, I don't know what she does. I think wasn't she the Hunger Games? What does Jennifer Lawrence do, by the way? I know she's an actress, but like, is she the Hunger Games one? Or is she something else? She definitely ain't no Jennifer Lopez. She is Hunger Games, okay. I saw it on Twitter. Oh, why is my body stopping? There. I saw it on Twitter and I just thought it was funny. But apparently she has like a TikTok account where she just rage baits people. And I just like, huh, that is very interesting. Like, okay, that's interesting. And then someone replied, you're like, what's wrong with you? How old are you? Get alive. That's just completely random. I just thought it was funny. No, I'm not the type to comment, actually. Like, I'll look at something, but I'm just gonna, like, downvote and leave. To be fair, downvotes don't do anything, I don't think. Identification. What myth would this be? Something that happened but didn't? Samejima? Samejima? What the hell happened there? Engagement is good? Technically, yes. Dislikes actually, I don't think they do anything on YouTube. Like literally any interaction on the content is seen as, quote, positive, I believe. And I think that's basically it. You made progress on your senior project. Oh, by the way, I don't want to play more Hollow Earth because I'm curious about, like, going into the simulation room. Like, how many players can go in there? Out of curiosity. And how far is the simulation room? Like, is it a big section? A big area? Can you go beyond that map? Oh, only 10 players? Oh, so it's not like a whole room? Oh. Huh. Well, what about like making progress and stuff? Oh, okay. I thought it'd be like maybe you can have 50 people and you do like raids. I see. I'll have to think about it then. Because then realistically, I think you only have like a few rooms. And I think you just walk around and being like, hi everyone. Okay. The security police are on the move as we speak, and not all of them are as friendly as Jasmine. Since we're gathering information towards the dissolution, we must prepare ourselves for the worst. I'll do everything I can. It's the angry mob ordering in from the center. They seem to be sending out radio waves to break up calls. So I can't help from here, I think. Do your best. Just in case I miss anything else. Alright. Is it related to the admin's desire for revenge? And that's what we're trying to cover now. Honestly, I'm kind of liking Jasmine more than the director. Because at least Jasmine actually helps. And she's an agent, guys! Try to solve the riddle posted by the admin. It's probably a myth. It's not real when it's spoken aloud. Maybe there's a hint in there somewhere. Let's think over a bit. Jasmine went to find the admin. She must have mentioned the Genesis card because she realized something. And that something might be hints for solving the riddle. It's probably about the cards. He's the one who created the cards. So why did he do it, though? I need to think that over. They wanted... They wanted to predict the unfortunate fates of the card's holders, I think. Good luck with work, Alexis. Alexis. Wait, no, it's Alexa. Play Despacito! So they wanted to predict the unfortunate fate. That must be it. Every person who held the card has gone missing. Which means devastation and judgment will happen to me. I wish I had more info on the Genesis card. Oh shoot. You're with the center! She's the one in that photo. So surrounded. What are you doing? What's that you're writing? Is that a plot you're about to carry out? That's not it. She looks like Zeta. I'm planning to stop the admin. So it is something to do with that admin. No, oh, shut up, Azami. She's only thinking of carrying out the prophecy. Stop her and we can stop the prophecy. Don't let her get away with it. Get her. Wait, listen to me. I bet a car's gonna roll up. Get in. My apologies for the wait. Tomari-san. Well, get in. Let's talk after we get out of here. Get in, loser. Thank you so much, you saved me. Is she okay? Straight to the point. She went for the admin and was knocked out. She's still unconscious. She's in the hospital? Where? We don't have time for visits right now. But I need to stay calm. She wouldn't ask me to go see her at this time. What would Jasmine do? We gotta solve the crime. This music is bopping. Do you know where Jasmine was doing her investigation? Information about unusual topics like the admin and the card shouldn't be that easy to find. Sorry for the sudden questions. I thought you were a more naive person. The reason I came to find you was to take you there. What she was investigating there and how far she got, you have to take over. I'm just here for your help. So where exactly are we heading? I'm not gonna get erased, right? The director says that the police erases people. That's probably a misunderstanding, but I don't have time for that. I'll fill you when we get there. The mob around you back there, was it about the password device? The rumor is that Samizuma and the UMDC are working together to bring about judgment and devastation. all saying that for some reason. I'll do what we can while we're moving. I'll do my social media research. So people have attacked the center. They might be the ones posting about themselves. The Zoomer should stop. Marine, welcome back. Read the article. They're saying it's trying to stop the center's staff from committing terrorist attacks. So we're getting blamed still. How pathetic that some random person gathered evidence and took care of the problem while the police are just useless. Why aren't they working? It's not that easy. They acted too harshly. Attacking like that without any proof should be a crime. Center supporters only believe in them because they don't know any better. The info available already pointed to them being possible terrorists. We're guilty until proven innocent. If they just kept it online, this could have been peaceful, but there are actual incidents happening, and it's just getting more extreme. Vigilantes and Zimmers aren't so very different. Oof. Some is just a random, like, filter commentary. Oh, they're so terrifying. If we knew their purpose, we could probably predict what they're gonna do. You gotta use your glasses. It's okay. They're acting under Tsutomu's Kisaragi's influence. That's the author. I bet! I wouldn't be surprised if the admin is actually Kisaragi. He's supposed to be a great occultist author who, quote, mysteriously disappeared. This is what they were speaking of, huh? Don't really get how, but she finds keywords. I'm pretty sure that's just SEO optimization. She said that this is a must-read for occult fans. Being passionate is lovely, but getting too obsessed is not. Getting locked into one point of view can bend the truth, you know? Okay, let's check out the Zimmers are terrifying. Too much? How about we combine them? Really? How about just the influence? The Zimmers cause incidents and the UMDC just wants to ride the media wave. Yeah, but they're not really doing anything. I actually support the center. You're the ones who should meet devastation. Is there anything about the group? Okay. They don't actually think of their Zimmers. They just know that they're bad. How do things get so bad? It's not like every Zimmer is an extremist or terrorist. Zamazima's on the dark web, so it's also not that innocent. The dark web actually exists, doesn't it? Or is that more like a lie? Is it really just like illegal? Or not illegal, but there's like illegal things happening on it? It does. Maybe? It exists. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just very niche websites that are not gonna be at the top of the SEO. I don't object to the Great Reset, but have they even announced reviews? A lot of illegal things? I see. How often do they get taken down? Let's look at this one. It's very niche stuff and also some bad stuff. It's more for criminals. I'm surprised that like that it's up there. Wouldn't it kind of lead back to you? Unless you're like signing in a different computer. Like, I don't know, library. But I'm pretty sure you can't access it from the library without installing certain things. It's its own internet. I see. The happy 77.7 billion yen leak. Sounds like a casino. Never heard of it before. Who even is this admin, the dude in the video? Has anyone met them? I've talked to them on the forum before. You haven't met them then, shut up. They joined a voice chat before. Whoa! They're really smart. He's trying to make them think it's a roadmap to the Great Reset. That's possible, actually. Aren't they a billionaire, are they? I really doubt they have that much time. It's just very anonymous. It's its own thing outside the internet. It can be old websites that were just there before like Google's indexing. Oh. Caught in a library? What's DPR? I don't know what that is. Just really into the topic. He's a class hacker. There's a big incident with a hacking software called The Sign, but I can't find info about it. If you dig too deep, you might be erased. Nice imagination. Okay, so I got the admin now. Let's just search it alone, maybe? Maybe the first person to get the answer will go viral. Something like doesn't matter whatever you say. What does not exist even if you speak of it. I would say it's an urban myth. Looks like you answer it on the page 2. And then you get the next part of the prophecy. So now we have the solution. I'm so fed up with you idiots! Will it really end like this? And then everyone's just kind of doom posting. What are they trying to accomplish? I don't see the end game. We haven't made any demands though. Oh hey, I actually got more stuff. But I think that's really all I can get. I got a lot of stuff, so I guess we must be done. How about this one? Oh, there's Silk Road. I thought Silk Road was like a 3D site. Kind of like, I don't know, the Fab one. It's sketchy, is it? Is it not like selling 3D models? No? It doesn't exist? It's also an MMO game, is it? You're not confusing it with Silk Song, are you? Okay. I don't know what Silk Road is though. Oh, it's for that? Oh! I thought it'd be like... Huh. There's some movie about it. How did you guys find out about it then? Why do you guys know more than me? It's bad of internet. You only know the Silk Road. Yeah, me too, the history class, right? Haven't heard from that forever. Alright, you're gonna be in danger, so... we gotta delegate and split duties. I'll ensure your safety myself. Otherwise, they would never forgive me. I'm gonna ask you to trace her footsteps. What she looked to, what she realized. You're the only one who can do this. Alright, I'm gonna go trace that. So where are we going then? This must be kept a secret between you and me only. Let's go. Oh, thank you, Mark. Have a good sleep, that's okay. Do you know what a no-solve case is? I guess it's like an impossible-to-solve case. They should not be solved. Where the investigation was discontinued for whatever reason. Oh, you learned it from true crime? Oh, okay. You had a school project about the dark web. Oh. Now you should play Welcome... I think it's Welcome to the Game, isn't it? The second one? I think they made a third game already. That game is rage bait. That game would piss you off. We call it the closet. A secret warehouse with materials of no-solved cases. She went to the closet looking for records of the incident. So I guess she found info there. The materials stored there, the staff working there. The fact the closet even exists, and it must be kept a secret. Okay. I think there's a new game. I know it's a hard game. It's also very stressful, so... as interesting... Actually, no. I don't think it would be even safe on YouTube, technically. There's like a censorship version, though, I believe. There's like a censored version of it, so maybe you could play it. But like, realistically, that game would piss me off, guys. I don't think I can ever play it. I like the idea of it. I'd rather watch someone play it. In fact, pretty sure Markiplier played it, and then he raged at the end. Okay, so she was injured before she could report any info she found here. She really should have, like, left notes. There must be clues somewhere. Don't ask the librarian. Oh no, you should ask. Alright. He played a lot of streams about it, yeah. And then he just got so pissed at the end. Like, I'm sure he got close quite often. But I watched someone do a whole documentary about it. And what he did, he had a freaking Google spreadsheet. Because there's sites that only appear at certain times. And then there's like, you can find it at the URL. You can find a code in like the, what is it, check stats. Really confusing stuff. It's like, I can't do that. That is a lot of work. And then the ending, the payoff isn't exactly like great. But like, I think watching someone play it is interesting. Because you can see like all the RNG stuff happening. Okay, my job is simply to manage the materials here. This is one of the locations used for storing materials related to various incidents handled by the police. That means the case no longer needs to be solved here. Okay. Welcome to the closet. Let me know about Jasmine. Did she ask you things? I happen not to have seen her. There's so much dust flying around that day. Some files on the shelf seem to have flipped over. Pretending that Jasmine wasn't here, right? So he doesn't know and he's just pretending. Jasmine managed to find info on a Genesis card. So let's just search what she did. Let's start from the back. And then we'll work our way front. How big is this area? It's a lot. I guess we should probably just get on with this. So she looked up here. Look closer. She seems to be searching for a file. And just reading it right now. Okay. Let's look at this then. Lots of boxes with files in them. This is the shelf she was checking. There's way too much material. If only there was a way to narrow things down. Really? Cannot narrow things? So can you like look closer? You cannot. Okay. But she was also here. Maybe we should check all this out first. She gave up on something here. The whole box is gone. Maybe the librarian knows something. So there's a space here. There's a space where one is missing. And then she was also here. Man, she sure works hard. The shadow, it's Jasmine. She's taking out files from the shelf. Doesn't look like she's that focused, so the shelf is not it. But just in case, I too will observe. The glitch hunting. Oh, welcome to the game for speedrunning. He hotfixed the glitch. Also, I do remember, like, the dev does watch people play it. There was also something that happened, which I will not mention. But, I remember they used to have the ability to kind of mess with your files. Like, if they wanted to ramp it up, just for entertainment, really. So that was something I saw in the documentary. I mean, it seemed like it could have been for good fun. Do you happen to know what was in this? That file might have been destroyed. There's no way for me to look it up. I'm not sure how helpful this will be. Shelf E4. E4. Is this E4? Oh, actually, the things are E4. It's labeled at the top. There. Can I? There. Why my blue dabba-dee dabba-doo? Maybe today's just a glum day, my chum. I don't even know what kind of related materials are here. This is Matsuda. What is Matsuda? Ryoto Matsuda interrogated as a suspect. Is he from the Netherworld tour? Or someone with the same name? It's pretty cold outside. I mean, isn't it like winter in the certain parts of the world right now? He had a motive for committing a murder. but he had an alibi. The Ueno Tenchu incident. Investigation ended by decision of Kurosawa. Oh. This must be a whole revenge plot, to be honest. Like, someone died, and now the person doing all this stuff is just pissed off. Because I can't imagine much of a motive besides that. Or just like hating the world. So in shelf E4, there are documents talking about Matsuda, who was a suspect. Yes, about that. He was a colleague of Nomura, but he had an alibi at the time. Did you read all of this? Well, I want to tell you about it. What did she look into there? She was supposed to tell me, but, well, things got hectic. Is it really okay for me to be here? The librarian has been informed of the circumstances, including my feelings on the matter, so we have their cooperation. So no one else knows we're here. If we were found out, there would be dire consequences. So keep it a secret. It's a very heavy secret. Anyway, what did the file say? Tenchu t-shirt. They put images of the victim, Nomura-san, on the shirts. It's very tasteless. And the prophetic card. So there was a prophecy of death. How could there be a card if it was 7 years ago? It was just a card with a prophecy on it. It predicted Kisaragi's death. Don't know who did it, but it was pretty disturbing. I didn't expect that to be related to the closet, though. For the police, this case might not have been the only one. Might not have only been about the siblings. This was terminated by the deputy Kurosawa. He stopped the investigation because it would look bad for them if it was solved. The case wasn't just stopped, he hid the fact that it had been terminated and wiped everything from existence. Why would he do such a thing? I'll just talk about Jasmine, I guess. She fell 10 meters. How much is 10 meters, guys? Can you say that in feet? I need to imagine how many people that would be. Someone convert it. 30 feet? Oh my god, that's surely taller than me. How'd she survive that? Holy crap. She has bruises all over and broken bones. 30 feet, that's like 30 people. Wow. How many people is that actually? How many people is that? If you cut them like, I don't know, 6 feet? Oh, it's 15, about 5 people? Oh, well maybe like 30 tiny people then. Hold up, I actually can't imagine that then. Okay, that's like... I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's livable though. Bye, Haka. It's 4 AM. Oh no, good luck with your project. With your lab report. Go ace it. Even if you don't ace it, it's okay. C's get degrees. So there's info about from 7 years ago. There's a card predicting death or suicide. And it seems like they usually come true, so... What is the Genesis card? Maybe it's... a prophetic card. Related to the incident involving the Genesis. Probably Nomura-san. Let's see, this one? That makes sense. It was just prophetic. All of them seem to be related to Nomura's death. So this prophecy may be affecting the Illuminate cards and the Zimmer's actions. So it's kind of like a case 0 or patient 0. If the Illuminate cards were made based on the Genesis cards, does that mean the admin is causing an incident based on a prophecy from 7 years ago? Incidents in the prophetic card from that time, if they lead to the riddle's answer, what does not exist even if you speak of it. maybe it's the... What does not exist? Oh, it's cases, yeah. Maybe it's called... maybe it's the Ueno Tenchu incident where... Seiji Kurosawa called off the investigation. That's very specific. I really don't understand how anyone would have noticed this unless they were an informant or someone literally looking into the case. That makes sense. So many people knew and were talking about this case that they could speak of it. But not only was the case not solved, the investigation was terminated and hidden from existence. This must be the answer, I guess. That's very specific. And it really is mocking the police. So, can I talk to you about it? I believe I have the answer. Actually, do you have anything else here? Otherwise, we can look up more Matsuda cases. How about here? None there. None here. We should probably just check it up, just to be safe. No, she's not gonna bother with things that look too complicated. And I'm pretty sure there's something else here. Let's talk to the librarian then. And you have nothing here, just to confirm? Yeah. So we just need one more clue. Oh. Did I get everything actually? Going to try this answer on the website. So, since I got the answer now, maybe there's glasses here. What if they're required to check off the list? There's something I'm missing that I need to, like, actually trigger the condition of. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is a record of incidents that happened before. This one is sticking out. Natasha Singe? Natasha. Give it a read, obviously. Is that an urban myth related to social media? The platform Happy, used by politicians and the wealthy, has been hacked. Happy? It has been revealed the platform was used for money laundering. Cryptocurrency is also circulating there, but the transactions remain untraceable. Hacking tools. Oh, okay, this must be related to the admin then. The damage amounted to 77.7 billion yen. Very significant. So this is the Happy Yen incident. Only its creator, a genius hacker, is capable of using it. This is the Yen leak. Users of Happy include top officials. Even though the incident happened, and CL means here, right? They gave up solving the case. I wonder what the Yen leak is like related to though. So I know how to solve the riddle now. They won't be able to get the riddle's answer no matter how they try unless they know about this place. Can we stop the devastation and judgment? Well, we have to try. I can use the computer the director gave me, but there's no internet connection here. Exactly. I'll talk to the librarian. We can connect from his desk. The page with a riddle on it, and here's where you answer the thing. Go on and type it in. The answer to the riddle is the Ueno Tenchu incident. Oh, hey, this is the first... Oh, no, I don't even get to type it. She does it on her own. Congratulations. Correct answer. I think it would be really cool if you had to, like, type it in yourself. That would have been nice. Look, there's even, like, a little emoji. So it doesn't stop the countdown. Oh! You know what? I think this pins the location of the closet. So, if you connect to the internet to type in the answer, you're gonna know where the closet is now if you typed it from here. I would think. Or maybe not, maybe not. That's what I would assume, though. I want to avenge Kisaragi. What do you want to do? Only I can ask myself that question. What does this mean? Avenge Kisaragi? And only I can ask myself. The latter sounds tough to get. Let's start with the former. Reading it literally, it seems like his plan is to avenge Kisaragi. The admin who shouldn't know about the closet speaks of avenging him. So he must be someone related to the Ueno Tenshu incident. There might be people connected to the incident here. I'll find documents then. Do you know anything about this stuff? I never saw you here, and anything I happen to say is just me talking to myself. I don't see anything here now. This is this section. No way. Nothing there. Documents about Tenshu incident. Kisaragi, an assistant professor at Inogami University, was interrogated as a suspect in the Tenshu incident. I don't think he died. I think he just lost credibility and then maybe disappeared. 1 month after the incident, there were rumors pointing to him as a culprit. Despite the interrogation, he had an alibi. And there was confirmed footage where he was with his younger sister, Tomoko Nomura. He was taken as a suspect just because of rumors. Public opinion continued to weigh upon Kisaragi. 3 months, he committed suicide at his home. The world kept treating him like a criminal even though he had an alibi. Oh. That's pretty sad, but you know what does happen? It's just like in little rare, well not rare forms, but like in less criminal forms, I guess, if you really think about it. Yeah, like public opinion is just something that people try to sway. I also think there's mob mentality. I don't know, I'll be honest, the internet kind of sucks. It's good if you stay in your little corners of the web. But like all the Google documents, like the drama, what else? It's like, oh, check out this latest news on here, that site, or this person. It's, I don't know, I think the internet just sucks. Kisaragi was looking into the incident on his own, and he was trying to find who the culprit was. Maybe just some information to identify them. D99 storage location. But it was destroyed. I had to ask the librarian then. The internet was a mistake. I don't think the internet essentially was a mistake. I think people made the mistake though. I think if you just stay on nice websites, you're okay. Just stick to your cat videos. You need to answer me, but please keep talking to yourself. I need documents on Kisaragi. Where, they were in like shelf D99 and they were all thrown away. Discarded materials cannot be recovered. When disposing of them, I had some trouble. I organized the documents based on contents and name to decide what shelves they go in. We're not playing around here. If they're not returned to the right shelf, I have no idea if you... I have no knowledge of you. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Did Jasmine move the documents to a different shelf? Why did she do that though? It's probably some something here. Maybe like over here. So she's not doing anything there yet. She's sticking something into the space, moving it to a different shelf. But why would she do that? Yeah, exactly what was her motive for it? Documents on Kisaragi. Oh, they might all get destroyed if left in one place. So she was trying to scatter them around. Wow, Jasmine is very smart. Holy crap. I'm gonna read it now. He wrote down the results of the investigation on paper. We will try to retrieve him from the research lab where he works. Try to just take it from him? Due to resistance from the uni professors, retrieval was impeded. Impossible to proceed further. Related information on the internet has been partially deleted. What is this? A record of how the incident was covered up? Why go this far? Well, let's go talk to him. Maybe he knows something about the research lab? So, Kisaragi wasn't the culprit, you know? He was considered a suspect, but he had an alibi. Well, the police just went along with internet opinions. But Kurosawa ended the investigation regardless. And Kisaragi was looking into the Tenchu incident on his own. But all of the documents were destroyed. That is very suspicious. It is definitely a police cover-up then. Anything else here? Okay, let's talk to... Actually, let's look at this one. Good luck with work, Brendan. It seems like he was looking at the Ueno Tenshu incident on his own. The actual documents are gone. You gotta find them, though. If it's not in the closet, where should I look next? Maybe it's in the research lab where he used to work. At Inogami University, I would assume. So it's in the college. It might still be at the lab then. What are the chances? So I found a clue. Maybe we can head to the university. It might have something. Well, it's been a long while. I'm sure everything there is gone. But it might have kept the documents safe. And I might be able to find something with my clairvoyance. Were there any police officers who had that power? There were not. Then we have to go there. We have to. Oh, did I end this early? Mercenary, welcome. So the police really covered up the incident. Yes, it seems like he wanted to hide it for whatever reason. So the answer to the riddle is directly related to the admin's purpose and motives. What? Excuse me. Thank you in advance. I wonder what info will lead to the admin then. Well, we can just hope. I'll drive. Come with me. Oh, thank you for the blessings. Oh, we have 6 hours. Someone has answered the riddle. Excellent. To the person who knows what doesn't exist, I know that you will understand me. You know, I actually think this is Kisaragi's sister. Or not Kisaragi, I think it was Matsuda, wasn't it? I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's that sister character though. Devastation and judgment is the promised future. Let us anticipate the moment when the countdown reaches 0. What? In the company of our guest. Where are they? Oh, dang it, wrong screenshot. 6 hours left. No way, hostages? I hope you're not planning a public execution. We have to figure out the location soon. We have to stop this. This announcement is really causing panic. Leave it to the pros, to the police, they're still searching. We have to get to the bottom of who the admin is. Also, I'm sorry, but the police are the ones who caused this incident. If he hadn't stopped the investigation, maybe none of this would have happened. Then we wouldn't have gotten you into this mess. Well, it's not really your fault. I'm just surprised about the closet. But you and Jasmine are doing everything you can to find out the truth. There's a lot of different people in different places. Not everyone is the same. True that. I think he just complimented me. Pixel, thank you for the gifts. Do I read fast? Oh wow. The lab is still here. Yes, he was treating them as research materials he left behind. If the lab is still here, he must have really cared about... Oh no, the lab cared about him. He seems like a complete different person from the one talked about online. It's pretty normal. Pretty speedy, but it's good. Oh no, I comprehend slowly. I think my mouth is just too fast. That's true. He really took care of the things he left behind. Anyway, since this is your school, we'll make sure nobody finds out that you were here with me. Well, I'm not worried about that. B's gotta look for the documents, and then find info about the admin. Alright. I like the music. I like how the music is just like chilled right now. So let's start from clairvoyance. So he was around here, in 2 places. Observe. It's a trace from long ago. It's very blurry. He probably stuck something out under the table. Why do I feel nervous? Maybe it's a trace of him putting something away. But it doesn't seem to be anything in the drawer. Check the back of the desk. It's very tidy and there's a photo in the frame sitting here. It's probably behind it, yeah. There's something in the photo. Wait! Is that the director? Is that the director in the same ass shirt? There's another kid in the photo. Wait. Could this be a clue? A rock, a knife? A notebook. It looks like his diary. Oh, I feel dizzy. What was that? If the Sphinx is a guardian dog, where is the other one? What? Egypt? Where's the other one? Something about the Tenshu incident, right? Are you... But the admin... I also debated if the admin was just the director, and it's kind of just like a pre-recorded live stream that he could play from his place. But then why would he? I don't think he would do all of this, right? Especially if there's source material and like manga after. He can't be the bad guy. He'd be arrested. Why is his hand outstretched? I almost touch him. Maybe I'm using my clairvoyance too much. It's making me see strange things. I'll look through the diary. A twin scenario? Maybe. Piles of books and papers here too. Ancient sleeping methods in religion and diet. Ghost stories. Non-occult books. Little Gray Studies 82. Internet rumors. Nothing related. It's rumors behind occult stories. They came from shops where people gathered, but now they're all over the internet. Has to be something here. You're sure you're not, like... How about check the cover? Netherworld Research Book. Something's not right. The police won't return the materials I put together on Nomura's case. I've got my eye on the person I think is a culprit, but if I name him and I'm wrong, I have to get down to the truth for Nomura-kun. Nomura-kun. Okay, we gotta show this off. Good luck with errands, Rev. Enjoy the VOD. A lot of books in the center. This place has a pile of handwritten notebooks. A plant encyclopedia. Demons, monsters, the occult Great Reset. What's a secret project? A Netherworld research notebook as well. It's better if I don't do anything in public for a while. As long as people still have this image of me, anything else I say will only fan the flames. How do they know about my family? This is getting to my family now. I need to inform the police and ask for their help. Oh, and he probably... Was his suicide not a suicide? Or is that someone else? Was his suicide actually a murder? There are several groups doing things like this, but I'm pretty sure this time it's a group called the Five Society. A group of 5 students? They filmed themselves capturing a criminal like some kind of vigilante streamers. Ironically, their video itself is conclusive evidence of their crime. The video is gone, but the comments left behind should be evidence. It hurts deeply when I think of him, but this is the truth. I have to do this. So there was a vigilante streamer group. I'm sorry for making you do all this. Hey, so about Kisaragi? It's kind of like being in the center being here. Well, folklore and occult have similar appeal. Maybe it was just a way to gather info. Do you know anything about Kisaragi? I heard stuff about him. Small talk turned into talk of birthplaces and rumors about those locations. It must be the director's dad. And he actually ended up talking about local customs. He was talking really fast from being so excited the whole time. He was an eccentric enthusiast, but a likable person. What is the current situation? We have 6 hours, people are being held hostage. We don't know what he's gonna do, but we should hurry if we want to rescue the hostages. We have to find our location. Well, what about the Five Society? Apparently the real culprits of the Tenshu incident is the Five Society. There was a note talking about a video that is evidence of their guilt. Was the police's son part of the Five Society? I tried to do research about the group, but, well, everything's been deleted. The police already got to it. I'll look into it more, though. Can you keep looking for info? Is there anything else written here? There's a lot of names on these pages. Oh, this is the Five Society group. All the comments from the streamers and the viewers are right here. Was he watching for changes in the reactions? How much time did this take? He narrowed down the culprit who killed Nomoto-san based on various info. Anything else? Well, I guess we can observe here, but I don't think it matters. Oh, there's more. Report 96. Interviews with Kokuri practitioners. Notes from 100 temple-born people, mountain mysteries from Sherpas. He did a lot of interviews and stuff, from what it seems like. Worn old notebook. So these are diary entries. He really wrote down a lot, huh? You know, I like urban myths. When I do research on folklore, rumors gradually turn into occult stories, which turn into urban myths. I love how they're created and come to life. How interesting it is that they reflect cultures and customs. But now I can't stand seeing or hearing rumors anymore. People's rumors, stories that shift and grow, urban myths. I used to love all of those things. The most important values I hold are getting messed up. It really hurts. Aww. A stained page. I could feel what happened here even without clairvoyance. It's stained and crumpled, it hurts. No answer from them since. Don't the police want to solve this case? You know, I think this is the director's old base. My body won't move right lately. Even when I'm at home, angry voices come pouring in from outside. I'm so sorry. I think this is the director's old place. I know you've been trying to make me feel better. I can't get the words out of to respond about rumors or occult stories. I feel incredibly guilty for making you feel bad. Getting dragged down because of me, how did it come to this? This must be like a back and forth thing? I just can't take this anymore. on the back cover. It's something about a prophecy. Prophecies will come true someday. As as long as you don't set a time, they will happen. We'll make the Great Reset happen. Let's go after rumors and talk about the occult again one day. There will come a time where we can laugh and talk. I'll leave this as a prophecy. What does this mean? It's talking about like broken clocks. And that you'll be right eventually, you know? If you wait 10 years for something to happen, someone's gonna be like, I knew it! Take a look. A foreign book? Like an art book? And here's a worn old notebook. Little Grey Studies, random notes. 35 books on Little Greys. Where's 34 and 33? It's gonna be tough. Okay. Still don't have a lot of clues, surprisingly. Maybe he knows something? You don't have anything else. What is this thing here? I wonder if there's anything else here. Read the diary. There's a 2-meter, 40-centimeter tall woman. An abandoned ranch full of mysteries. Research notes in the margins of the diary. Our lives change after the incident. I don't mean this in a bad way. Everyone at the orphanage is kind. The director is an orphan! Makes sense if his dad died. It's still so hard to believe that we have to go on without our parents. I had to be a... They were... That was not his dad! That was his brother! What I saw earlier was that... That's his younger brother! They were brothers! What else is here? Take a peek. Didn't expect that, I can feel it! I'm gonna touch it. Cute! A flashback! Was it really a trace? It's like I'm seeing someone else's memories. Could there be something written in the diary? Whoa! New cutscene unlocked? Is there something written? My dear sidekick is such a great hacker. But the occult info I added the other day was deleted, cries. Why did they put an asterisk? My great sidekick? He was just a kid then. I guess it's just nonsense. You got scolded again the other day in the PC room. What were you up to? You said it's noisy in your head. I'm worried that you're acting out because of that. Gifted? I don't know about that. I'll put my hands on your cheeks and say a magic spell to help you feel calm. I know, it does feel calming if you do that. So there's a magic spell. Bro, director! Are you Samizima? It wouldn't surprise me, but I would kind of feel fooled. Oh my god! Secret Society project? Is this a picture of what people in a secret society would wear? They got mad after finding out that I drew eyes on their bathhouse with a marker. Is this a project notebook made by the siblings? A secret society, a project, but it's written by kids. And they both love the occult. About the Kisaragi brothers. He lost his parents in an incident and went into an orphanage with his sibling. Do you know where that orphanage is? I didn't see it written down. I looked into it before, but it was encrypted info and couldn't be viewed. It's not information that the police wanted to hide. So maybe someone else encrypted it. The hacker. This couldn't be. This was made by kids, so I know it's not convincing. What do you think of this drawing? The Kisaragi brothers wrote about their secret society project in this notebook. What is it? I was covering it up with my hand. It's this. Are you looking at this with clairvoyance? No, I'm not wearing glasses. There's something written there, at least in the... Oh, he can't see it? Only we can. She could see without the glasses now. Ooh. Can you read this without the glasses then? Well, you already read it actually. Oh, yeah, we've evolved. I think we trained it enough. Who on earth is a Samizumi admin? I couldn't find any info leading to everything. I found memories though. He wrote about the happy days that their brothers spent together. So then what's happening now is... What's happening now? This may be a secret plan that the Kisaragi brothers... Well, actually it's not just the brothers. It's really just one. Probably the younger brother. That younger brother... Actually, that was planned by... Is mine? No, it's wrong. Doesn't seem right. He had a younger brother who was a hacker. Well, we were almost right. It's not a secret plan then. I think it's just a research presentation. I mean, I personally think it's a revenge plot. But the way... Yeah, let's try revenge then. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. It was just revenge planned by the younger brother. If the hater attacks continued because the police wiped out the Tenshu incident, and if that led to his suicide, it makes sense he wants revenge. And he's a hacker too. But that's... Doesn't this mean we're being used by the director though? A plan for revenge against the Five Society. But doesn't that mean that we're here to, like, stop him? He must have been by his brother's side for a very long time. We still don't know exactly what he's trying to do though. He must be doing it for his cause. Alright, the police will handle this now. Yeah, but the police isn't exactly helpful in this case. You should go home or stay here if you'd like. I'll make sure someone keeps you safe. But I want to keep investigating. I need to stop the admin. The person we're dealing with is a real criminal now. You would feel empathy for them, wouldn't you? Everything he did for his brother's sake, we're about to go and destroy it all. Yeah. You know what? You should go visit Tomarigi at the hospital. You're a very kind person. I don't want you to deal with something this hard. Is my audio too loud or too tiny, actually? Do I need to increase my audio? Actually, I think I changed something here. Oh no, it should be fine. Oh, it's fine, really? Okay. No, please wait. Tomiri-san. What should I do? Why? Maybe I should go see Jasmine. I do want to see her. That's not right. It won't help anyone if I go see her right now. I have to figure this out. I want her to be discharged soon. So we gotta find him. There was a knife in the desk drawer. Maybe it can be used to cut the rope binding the hostage? Yeah, but you have to find the hostages then. Alright, I don't know where to start, so let's go do some social media. There must be something about the video. They've all lost it. The same perpetrator from the famous Ueno case. Going from admiring Kisaragi to committing terrorism in his name. The day is finally upon us. Helping with his plan since day one. He has a lot of people on his side. Come on, Great Reset. They will show us the way. Who could they be? There's reverence in their name. People call guests starting to make appearances, but they seem like ghosts. Oh, hostages. Who are they? What are the police doing? They're not quite occult fanatics. They just ride the coattails. Okay. Maybe I should look into everything. Yeah, that kind of helped. Oddly enough. Alright, so now we have they and helping with his plan. I've kept this a secret until now, but I am also a contributor. I'm not sure if I actually help with the plan. I'm not that smart. But I don't think I need to get it. You just need to do as they say. Being asked by them is a sign of trust. I want to help again. I want to see them again. Holy crap. How could I not help change this world? Good luck with work, Crush. Thanks for dropping by. I know you guys are busy. The leaks were true. People say the admin did it for a big payday, but there's also a strong theory that cryptocurrency was donated to orphanage and aww. So he stole money and donated it. Oh. Oh, frick, I hate the director. My hate was valid all this time. Ugh. I hate him so much. You know what? I think the Zimmers might have been people who were like outcast, and he sort of quote adopted them in his own way. I know. I don't like him. I hate him. Ugh. I got revenge on someone I hate by following their instruction. That's why. He is literally Moriarty. Had to pull out all my molars? What? I guess pulling out all the molars is kind of like seeing if they really mean it. They asked me to carry gas into the Ueno underground. I have no idea why they needed it down there, but I was happy they called upon me. So he's the one who did the tour stuff. So every case the center has taken on so far was related to the admin. It's me, Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter. I didn't find any treasure today, but I did happen to find someone. I feel like good things are about to happen. He also met the admin. Nishi-chan got converted after meeting them. So he's very charismatic and attractive. He lied about the wheelchair all along, I bet. I bet he's a liar. How many Zimmers are out there? Most of them are just occult fanatics or shut-ins, right? I mean, I also kind of thought it was potential that he might have been the Great Reset guy, but they're just profiting off these occult stories. They're in it for the money. The center has lost it. Being against Kisaragi means being against the occult. Is this a way to discredit me? But wouldn't it discredit him too? But that's just his public face. Maybe that's a way to kill his, like, public identity? That was the investigation. Who are those people in the video? They said guess, but were they just kidnapped? The people set it up just to be put on the show. Kurosawa hasn't posted much since then. Maybe the center employees erased him. Let's keep looking just in case. Maybe it was a police cover-up. Talking about cover-ups and conspiracies, this is proof that it was a horrible influence. Is it a countdown to his birthday? Whoa! I just want to get back to a normal life. Children can't play outside more. Toshikai-kun. He has a mascot. Let's look at the journal if I can. Ooh, so much stuff here. Oh. Hey, you found me! Okay, thanks, hi, for getting all the way here. Proud to have such a dear, dedicated friend. Looks like everything's in a pickle right now. As always, of course, but still. Did you know I was almost Erdolf the red-haired reindeer? Let me teach you a secret sign. When we meet, big smile, thumbs up. Dearie me, it's you. Got it. Big hug from your bestest and dearest imaginary friend. Gotta vamoose. Dear, I even shared this info with you. Not trying to be mean, just not the usual kind of thing. Not something you chat about with dear friends. Is this just the director's imaginary friend all this time? The police, they're watching us. They don't want it out in the open. There are even rumors that those who try to speak get eliminated. I'll leave it at that. It's pretty tragic. Don't ask another word. I can't talk, like I already said. Talking gets you eliminated. Well, it does get heavy keeping it all to yourself, but ignorance can be really bliss. Now, dear friend, you really want to know that badly? I don't want you in harm's way. Alright, I'll tell you just this once. The Samejima incident. But you can't talk or ask people about it. You can't even say the name of the case. Guess you could just call it your case. Oh, I think someone's coming. It's so dorky. Excuse me, I need to ask you a few questions. Didn't we read this one? Yeah, I think we read that one. It's the fake policeman. I hate that move so much. They might have left clues at each site, so... Let's recheck all the sites and look for traces. Oh, we're going back everywhere. Starting with a closest site, will I find traces of him here? Hello, it's been a while. Are you a Zimmer? I think he's a Zimmer secretly, but let's look for his trace first. He was giving her tips. He wasn't exactly discreet about his outfit too. Hinata-san. Why are they wearing that? Am I really seeing things as they are? And that's... Wait, was I here? The traces here seem to have changed a lot. I did come here. Makes sense I'd see my own trace. Okay, we're gonna ask how the Bloody Mary case is now. Is there also anything here? Something about the bench. I feel like there could be something though. Hi, it's been a while. Back again, huh? So, how is Hinata-san? Have you seen a strange person wearing white clothes here in the park? Face covered up. Maybe talk to Hinata-san. Ah, yes. I noticed right away if I happen to see it. Also, I haven't seen Hinata around lately. I believe you were the only one she talked to when she did come here. I don't think they're hostages. I think it's a setup. I think they're there willingly, maybe? I don't know. He's not here all the time, so I can't really verify much. It's just the usual patients from the hospital sneak out here to smoke and such. Looks like nothing unusual has happened here since that ghost incident. So what's happening now? I was shocked seeing the video, though my phone broke. That is, yeah, that was Kisaragi's younger brother. You might not know who I'm talking about. The one famous for research about the occult? You know him. Yeah, I knew him way back when he was just a wee child. What? How did you know him? I was doing delivery work back then, carrying school lunches. I made deliveries to the orphanage. Guess they're called children's homes nowadays. Where is it? It was a church somewhere, but that was over 10 years ago. A church? What do you know about Kisaragi then? Well, I was approached by him. He had a towel with eyes drawn on it. He asked if I was working with schools, how to get a job, things like that. Maybe he was interested in school. He seemed like a really smart kid. When he got famous, I recognized him. And I was sad to hear of his passing. I hate the director so much. I didn't know he'd have such a sad backstory. Figured he could be evil, but this is just like, this is so pitiful. Is he gonna get blamed for everything? Anything on the bench? It's probably the bush. Nothing in the bush? Okay, there must be something new here. Oh, or maybe I just... No, it's not lit up yet. Wait, what do I do here? Yeah, so I asked him all the stuff now. There has to be, something that activates here, right? I don't have any new interactions, I think. Look closer or just put the same text? But wouldn't look closer be like new? Love, hate, it's all the same. I don't see anything new here. Yeah, is it glitched? No. It's not like, I can't click on it. Maybe, hold up. I'm just gonna go back to the title and then we'll go back. Maybe I'll fix something. Oh, actually just this. Where do I go? Oh! It's opened up! Oh! Okay. We're actually able to go on our own now. Let's go to the underground station first. That's interesting. They've never done this before. I thought it would just immediately lead to the next section. It's really nice the fact that it's open-ended. I think it would have been interesting if you like were able to do this to begin with. But maybe in a sequel if they ever make one. Check the door. It's locked. They closed it after the tour. Let's look normally first and then we'll backtrack. So he was here, but he wasn't talking to anyone. How does someone even get around in that outfit? What are these traces showing? So it showed the fact that he was just here. Look around. Do we have to go there? Okay, so we can remove the bars. Some kind of mechanism in the vents. A gas generator? A voice recorder? Does it still work? Why is there a voice recorder here? I bet it'll work if I charge it with my portable battery. I wonder what kind of voice will be on it. I will help with your plan. Oh! Okay, so the person that they instructed to deliver the gas here, or whoever they wanted to trigger things, they were probably given instructions to look here and listen. The man with a mark on his arm who stole Koban coins. If you rush the event, you'll lose the culprit. You keep. I don't want to waste it. There's some clattering sound in there making it hard to hear the voice. Sounds like a train. I've left a list of Koban owners behind the bars. So the culprit here didn't know, like, how to avenge their family member, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this was like a cover-up for something. So him having hacker abilities, he gets all this info. He goes like informant routes. He tells people like, if you want revenge, I can help you. And he finds information about who they want revenge on and all that stuff. Oh my god. I hate him so much! He set up the machine and everything. He did all the wiring. Why are you like this? Oh, he was recording it. But there's no trains that's supposed to come here, right? Oh, thank you. Hi, hello. Whoa, what is going on here? How did it feel to be preparing that plan? Somebody's leaving. Most of the shadows are left here. They must be from when Nomura was preparing everything. There's nothing else here. Am I done here? Where do I go? So there's nothing confirming whether we're done here now. So we're gonna have to make sure that we get every info, just in case. So there's something else new here. Make sure we really run out of our choices. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. So we're done with underground. Dude, I can't run. Making sure nothing is amiss. Alright, we're leaving. So we're gonna go to Nishitani's home. I guess this is just a way to reuse all the assets too. So he was taken by an ambulance. Has anyone else been here? He sounded pretty Zimmer-like too. There might be traces of him here. He looks like a mess. There's a FedEx guy. Oh, that's when we were talking. Another shadow. Did the admin come here? We gotta look for info now. So that's him. Let's keep going to the back. He was not here! Interestingly enough. He was probably given, like, indirect stuff done. Well, I don't see anything. Browse the books. Oh, good luck, Ingram. Good luck with your meetings. Tell them to subscribe. Tell them to subscribe to you. Acme Cursing 101. There's also a resale manual or something and a few notebooks. What's this notebook? Treasure log? I think it's kind of sweet that you guys are like, I gotta go to work now, Shiori. Bye. It's like a hangout, essentially. Like, I skipped school so I could play video games. And you guys are like, okay, I can't skip around. I got a job, Shiori. It's like, okay, bye-bye. Goes back to playing video games. Look around. Just like before, lots of manga, anything related to the admin. Seems like a list of places he's been and where he planned to go next. A notebook recording where treasure is located, I guess? Closing business, abandoned schools, he's been to different places. The visit dates are in here too. Where did he last go? At church? There are notes left by Nishitani. I don't usually, but I took the train that day. Since the location was near a station, I had low expectations. I've been to plenty of old abandoned buildings, but this church was a first. There wasn't much to resell. But I met an incredible person there. You could say it was life-changing. So you met the admin at the church. I was shown how to get revenge. I even got help. I was taken seriously, really listened to. Aja-san, the delivery person, was an ally too. I wanted to thank them for connecting us. So they both hated the guy. The beauty dude. Oh! I hate him so much! You like to lurk while working? I mean, to be fair, if you're like in the middle of a meeting and then like there's someone that is on your phone and who goes like goo goo gaga, hello, I hate this person. I hate him so much! Why do I love him? I think people would be kind of freaked out. Okay, so we went to the park. We probably go to Kurosawa's house now. So Kurosawa's gone. part of Five Society. Five Society. What the? The real culprits of the Tenshu incident. So he was a member. Does that mean they were all members? I mean, it doesn't surprise me, but like, it's also really weird. We'll go all the way back. The photo of Kurosawa and Dr. Kisaragi was thrown away again. The computer's been left with the power on. It reminds me. What exactly was in that HDD stolen from this room? I forgot about that. This case was quite a while ago at this point. Oh, he hacked into there too. Whoa, what happened here? Did the admin chase him and then they kidnapped him? The admin? He was here too? So what's going on here? He cornered him. There might be something left behind. Well, let's finish this room again, since we just had more info. Take everything out. So there were letters here. We are ready. You'll soon be on the stage before all. Will you apologize? Will you apologize to my brother in the churchyard? I will be waiting. We are preparing to come and take you there. It's very threatening. So he didn't go, and they came for him and kidnapped him. We can locate the church now. And there's absolutely like nothing else. Well, we know it's According to the clues so far, where's the admin? Couldn't find conclusive info though. Maybe they're in a church near some railroad tracks that is still in use. No, it's not right. Okay, it's not in use anymore. It's now... that is now in ruins. Really? Yeah, I don't know how much that narrows it down. A person who is being influenced by someone else. Mio. Let's go to Mio's place. Oh shoot. Mio wasn't arrested? He likes churches. I technically run a church. Yeah, I thought it was still in use because the train was working. Yes, it is not. Mio, hello! You were not arrested! Mio? You're still living here? They won't let me take any of the open apartments in this building. I can't go back to my parents' house and I can't find a new place that quickly. Sorry I haven't been in touch lately. Don't worry about it. I'm glad to be spending some time away from other people. I don't know. Mio kind of creeps me out because she went psycho. You know, the center director said in the video that I was forced to move out. So nobody's even tried to find me here. So he covered for her. I'll make you some tea. You come to talk? Has he been here? Are you being manipulated? You were like literally the first person. It was a really good case too. She's touching the shelves, maybe cleaning up. Anything else here? There's so much blood before, but now it's really clean. There's one red book left. There's a small note. 9 p.m. leave near door. A letter from the admin. She was following instructions. Oh, okay. So first off, she was getting harassed by her quote friend, I believe. And then she probably got contacted by the admin, and then they did like a whole reverse. So she wanted revenge, and this is how she got it. But she was not arrested. I know how scary it is to no longer have a place to call home. How heavy it is to have people watch you wherever you go. I know that feeling as well. Maybe it felt like it didn't matter if you were right or wrong. No need to expect others to understand. I understand you. I'm here to talk with you anytime at the place where we first met. Look around. There won't be any more men coming out of there. It's just kind of funny. Alright, talk to me, girl. Okita, welcome, welcome. So, about the letter. About this letter. It's from the admin, isn't it? I don't know how you ended up meeting them. And I'm not gonna ask how you followed the letter and did all that blood stuff or any of that. Can you just, like, tell me if you can? Anything? Where is he? I got a rough idea, but there's no more time. An abandoned church near a railway line. Where is that? St. Nicholas Church. She knew. She's not gonna betray me? Wait, you're going to that church? Yeah. I had to go stop the admin. But what about the Great Reset? Do you know the admin's story? I know some of it too, but we still can't let it happen. But it's really nice to have just one person who understands you. I get that. Having that really saves you. I wish I could do that for someone. But even though I understand everything, I still have to stop this. Why? Well, he wouldn't want his brother to do something like that. It's not a hypothesis, just something I want to believe. I have to go. She could easily warn the admin. We have 1 hour. Ooh, pretty church. Looks like no one here goes. No one goes here anymore. But the lights are on. This must be the place. We really should tell the police, though. Oh, no glasses for me. I hope I get to see your stupid, beautiful ass face. This is where you've been streaming from? Oh, this doesn't look good. Someone's here. Are you okay? I'm here to help you. The admin brought all of you here, but why? Are you hurt? I'll take off your mask. Well, I mean, that doesn't surprise me. It's you, isn't it? Not another doppelganger? What are you talking about? That's you. That's Story again. But then the other people here. Bro, this is like a murder scene. Thank goodness you're all safe. They're all streamers! You call this safe? Just in case they brought a knife. Oh no! The camera is facing us? They're all unfaced now? We're holding a knife? It's going to look really suspicious if there's no audio. It's over. Don't you touch me, you won't get away with this. You'll pay for this. You're still talking like that? Wait, stop, help! It seems like you all face some really terrible things. Let's get out of here while the admin is away. You are a terrible person, Director! I've been waiting for you, the one with the correct answer. The admin? Let them go! What do you want to do? I want to avenge Kisaragi. And I want to stop you! Those who do not understand me cannot stop me. This world's twisted sense of justice, it will undergo a great reset. That's not... This is pre-recorded! This has to be pre-recorded! I swear to God! I've been watching you. Well done on making it to this point. Director, you must show that you understand him, that you understand the admin. This has to be some stupid trick! I swear to God, if him and that stupid cloaked man are the same and this is pre-recorded, I am so kicking down his wheelchair. Let us solve this grand plan that was created to unleash devastation and judgment. Let's show the admin what we can do. He's not... Was the suicide fake and this is the older brother and this is his younger brother? There's no way. I don't know what's going on. Would he not do it? I don't know, guys. I don't trust this guy. Kindly ensure that my intent is conveyed as well. Admin, I understand you. We'll show you our answers based on what we learned. Let us begin. Behold, the eye-opener. Yeah, I do think he either faked his death. This could be the younger brother. Oh, but he has all the qualifications. The countdown has been less than 10 minutes. The final dissolution. It all started with a Genesis card. Talk of the occult distorted the truth around Kisaragi's death. The public began to take interest in the prophecies. The card foretold the final hour for the guilty. Those who considered Kisaragi the culprit probably rejoiced at the news. Yet to those who knew the truth, his existence itself was sacrilege. So, what was created from the Genesis card and became essential to carrying out this plan of revenge? The Illuminate cards, I think. I would say it's this one. The countdown. I would say the cards, right? They weren't about prophecies coming true. They just had to bring the perpetrators behind each case, just like the original. Knowing the truth, the admin was able to create those cards. Okay, we were right. The Genesis card prophesizes death and materializes amidst the chaos of the case. It's probably planted after the case. Such a base trick to see it all in retrospect. Now then, as for the answer to the riddle. You correctly answered the website's riddle. Yes. The admin's video invited everyone to solve the riddle. They wanted to tell the world a certain truth through solving it. So, why then? It became something that does not exist even if you speak of it. Because it's an unsolved... It was declared a no-solved case. It was a called-off investigation. Any cases that originally existed, if sent and kept there, became effectively non-existent for pressure along numerous channels. Even if the answer is unknown, the goal is to draw a great deal of attention to the question itself. If someone answered it correctly, it would bring to light the dirty secrets in the dark. He has to be the perpetrator, come on. But I don't know how you're gonna get away with this. Let us focus on furthering this answer. Why did Kurosawa stop the investigation? It was neither complicated nor related to any VIPs. He must have realized something quite important. He opted to disregard Kisaragi's cooperation in the investigation and pretend it never happened. What is the reason? It was caused by someone close to him, I think. His son. A crime committed by Kurosawa when he was a student. He covered up the entire case to delete any traces of his son's involvement. That must be it. All cases should be solved with the support of truthful information. Yet, if it was inconvenient, well... Our sacrifice is inevitable to protect those you hold near and dear. You can have your own views on justice, but that justice shouldn't go beyond your own boundaries. Did he really commit suicide? We're approaching the end. I'm sure the admin is very much looking forward to it. So... Nomura was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time for the Ueno Tenshu incident. They mistook him as their planned target and murdered him. They pressured Kisaragi to take his own life after he noticed the cover-up. Who could be the culprit of such a crime? The Five Society, I guess. It wasn't. It was not Matsuda, was it? There's something about Matsuda. Who's Ryoto Matsuda again? Well, technically, it's still the no, it's Matsuda, wasn't it? He thinks this is the Five Society as a whole. Who was Matsuda again? I think Matsuda was the assistant, right? Group of 5 students. They pressured him for suicide. Okay, yeah. So it was the whole group. I thought Matsuda was someone in the 5 society, but I think he was just the assistant. Man, they bullied them into suicide. They might have even like pressured him like, oh, your brother's gonna pay too. Quit the rambling already. We're on live stream. Oh, we are? It seems this time my admin is broadcasting. Oh! Okay, you know what? He's playing the video on screen. And this also makes it seem as if we're trying to solve the case, so they can back off on the center as well. And if everyone believes this, it makes us more innocent seeming. You don't have an ounce of proof to back up your nonsense. We were drugged and dragged here against our will. We're the victims here. I'll get you back on my channel, you'll see. So what if I have a mark on my arm? What? Want one of yours? Go ahead, keep digging and you'll end up just like Kisaragi did. Ah, that's very threatening. They're insisting your claims are merely speculation. If so, we're gonna have to show conclusive evidence. You revisited each and every case to find your way here. I'm sure you'll be able to find the answer. Okay. You may have an idea of what it is. The stolen file. The HDD file. The admin very likely holds this conclusive evidence in hand. What do you think it might be? The stolen HDD, a selfie. Why didn't he delete the HDD file? Maybe he couldn't hack into it? The culprit absolutely doesn't want this to be revealed publicly. Worthy of your final answer. I'm proud to have you as an investigator for the center. The mystery is now solved. You know, the Great Reset probably means a new slate. Well done. You have shed light on my life over these last 7 years. Welcome back, Daku. You truly understand me. To thank you for coming to this conclusion, allow me to broadcast the contents of the HDD. No, stop. It's not what it looks like. Don't broadcast it. Kurosawa, this better be a joke. You didn't delete the data? You idiot! You promised to delete it all. Why didn't he? You absolute fool. Why would you keep it? This is precious footage from 7 years ago. A video that our famous streamers kept hidden away from all this time. Hold him down. Are you getting this, Kinoko? Loud and clear. Tenchu! You have the right to remain pathetic. Where do you think you're going? Finally giving up? Oh, this is like really brutal looking. The fact that you don't even see their pupils, guys. Oh, Kurosawa kept it because he didn't want him to die. Is this the dude? We got the wrong guy. They killed the wrong person. He's not moving. They killed Matsuda instead. He was just a random photographer. Hinako, cut that. Cut it now. Sure? Why did he keep it? The man being held down was Kengo Nomura. Oh, it's not Matsuda, it's Nomura. Kurosawa-san, this is concrete proof, isn't it? Shut up. That was an accident. We didn't mean it. Nomura died in an accident. How are you free? You're looking for a murderer? Think of Kisaragi, who drove the guy to suicide. The world, the public, everyone. They're not even looking for the truth. Feed them what they want and they'll jump all over it. Woo! Good thing I came. Oh my god, she can shoot a gun and aim! I love Jazz! I love Jasmine! Oh my gosh, she's hugging me! Ow! I'm so glad you're here! It seems the police arrived in time. You told them of the location, didn't you? You should let them handle those 5 and the admin. Thank you for your hard work. You mean it's over? Indeed. Is there a problem? No, wait. The countdown hasn't stopped yet. And besides, I'm not convinced by that dissolution. You do realize that the eye-opener has already opened. For all our dissolutions so far, by figuring out what lay behind the strange phenomena of urban myths, we uncovered who is doing what. Haven't we accomplished the same thing here? We shed light on a forgotten case and on its perpetrators. First of all, why are we doing this dissolution and who is it for? To prove you understand the admin, which is why I opened the lock. If so, something isn't right. We haven't really done a proper dissolution. What are you trying to do? I'm trying to pin the blame on you. I know you're the stupid admin. I'm going to open this lock. Whoa! It's my turn! Resetting! Eye opener. Holy crap, she's grown up! My dabs are around what needs to the dissolution. So the earlier dissolution had the wrong target? We completed one on the Ueno Tenshu incident rumors and brought to light what actually happened. That is fine. But we haven't touched on what truly matters. I see. So, what is it that you believe needs this dissolution? The admin's identity, I think. Just who or what is the admin? I learned he's Kisaragi Tsutomi's brother, but the police weren't able to find any records. To understand the admin, I feel we need to answer that question. Great! Truly exemplary. I hadn't expected such an answer from you. Unmasking the admin, whom you've only seen through footage. So that is the goal. Oh, she's grown up. It only took like, what, 6 episodes? 5 episodes? Let's uncover who they really are. Remarkable. It feels like we are homing in on an undetermined anomaly's true nature. This dissolution is a first. I cannot contain my excitement. But I must slow down. I must present questions that will help you manifest the answers within. So, the admin has previously caused other incidents too. This is another case that was sent to the closet and no longer exists. But it's an important incident that proves the admin's existence. Which incident was this? Oh, it was probably the Yen leak. Because he's the only one capable of this. The Yen leak. We found only rumors about it. But we found records at the closet. So it means that it wasn't a made-up story but an actual case. Excellent! It's difficult to prove anything exists via clairvoyance traces alone. But this is an actual case that happened with police records, even if they're at the closet. That might just prove key in cornering the admin. I love the music. This is boppin'. Let us move forward with the dissolution. The happy 77.7 billion yen leak targeted a membership-based social networking site. I believe it's called Happy. There was a hacking tool which was used in this incident. It was Natasha Singe, I believe. Natasha Singe. According to records at the closet, the tool could only be used by its creator, and its user was said to be a genius hacker. So the creator must be the admin. Brilliant! The admin may have slipped up, a special tool only usable by him. The existence of this tool narrows down the numerous possibilities to a single hacker. This turned into a huge hint, it seems. Their genius may have backfired. know that the admin previously caused an incident, and that a special tool called Natasha Singe was used, only accessible by him. But come to think of it, we still don't know the identity. When I found these records at the closet, something felt off. What? I feel like I know when the Natasha Singe tool was used. I see, so when exactly was it used? When we opened the safe, I think. The moment we tried to open the safe, maybe it was opened with the Singe tool. If the safe's lock were electronic, there might be a possibility, yet it was, you dial it yourself. Think about it. Okay, to be fair, it's been like weeks. I don't know why it'd be the first one. The old warehouse? Was it when the tour participants were chosen, actually? Oh, maybe this was it. Because it was a lottery-based thing, wasn't it? When we first met her, she didn't consider us as participants. There wasn't enough handouts for all participants either. So he might have hacked her account. So the number of participants were forcibly increased. Truly excellent. Bringing all this to light without leaving anything behind. Only you could have done this. With you at the front, we may be able to do this away entirely with such vague entities as anomalies. Director, there I go again. But my excitement truly can no longer be contained. He's very passionate. So, we have arrived at the final destination. Who might be this individual who chose to hide from the world, to become this masked anomaly known as the admin, for the single goal of enacting revenge for their brother. Maria? Isn't this you? You really do understand me better than anyone. Fabulous. Character, the lock is open. That is so cool. Good job. Dissolution! When my brother made his choice, I was powerless to stop him. The public was easily swayed by Kurosawa's manipulation. Social timelines were ablaze each day, with theories painting him as the murderer. Amidst the daily torrent of unfounded rumors and slander, my brother still endured somehow. And yet when those nails and spears reached me and our long-gone parents, he thought that he should no longer try to endure, that his existence was torturing those he loved. Without police cooperation, the case would never be solved. Unless the case is solved, the world will keep harming his family. You witness all of this. I was powerless back then. Everything I tried to do to encourage my brother was only hurting him further. Back then, I would chat with him about rumors and the occult like we did as children. It was the worst thing I could have done. It wasn't, far from it. He missed those days dearly. Those days you spent together at the children's home. But he couldn't figure out what to do. He didn't want to tarnish those memories you made together. So, if he knew that his regrets were living on in the form of hate, he would be devastated. Director, their deeds have been exposed through this broadcast. The terrible rumors about Kisaragi will all fade away now. So, we have enacted revenge on the 5 of them. The countdown will continue. But why? You heard what Kurosawa said earlier. They're not even looking for the truth, yeah. Feed them what they want and they'll jump all over it. Huh? It wasn't just those 5 that drove my It's social media as a whole! Also, Kaizen, thank you for the SC. I know. He hates the internet too! It was your average, everyday person. Oh. It was your average, everyday person who believes their own sense of justice. But you have felt the same yourself. When your friend was wrongly accused, you stood up for her and tried to do her justice. People were spreading rumors about Mio, and there was nothing I could do. People don't care whether information is true or not. They create a scapegoat they claim to fight against. That is beautiful, actually. And once they defeat this fabricated enemy, they tell themselves they fought for peace. Those labeled as evil will be struck down, yet the world will remain none the better. Could there possibly be anything more bizarre and horrifying? This solution is what you should be seeking. Why me? Well, because your kindness is genuine and you stand beyond hate and despair. The one person in this world who understands me. The one person in this world for my dear brother. Director? He's uploading something. Is it a virus? Is he destroying the internet? What's this? The screen's changing by itself. Another signal hijacking? I'm tapping everywhere and nothing's happening. Zami, what's going on? Where's the boss man? What's all this? Is this like a worldwide virus? Resetting the internet router. The Great Reset. Is this putting everyone's information? Oh! How do we stop it? I've been hacked! What's happening? That's my real name! Wait a minute. I can't let anyone see this. I can't turn it off. The buttons on my phone aren't working. Wait, that's a photo of my manager. What, he cheats on his partner? Oh my god! My password has changed? Are you kidding me? My name, age, address, what the hell is this? That's my credit card info. What are they doing? Where are these disgusting photos? Whose reel is this? No way. Stop, I'm sorry. Cyber attack status check. My phone's gone too. It's exposing everyone who has been like anonymous, I think. Like everyone who just hides behind an account. You don't know who they are. What's going on out there? What the hell is this pic? They'll know I'm siphoning funds! No! I'm dead. My alt is all out there. Wait, why is my phone filming? My account was hacked. You know this isn't me. I have to hurry and delete everything. Sit rep? I'm sorry, failed to stop him. We need to secure Meguriya first. Please proceed immediately to the building supposedly holding the center. Oh, he exposed all like politicians, probably like the average everyday user. I don't know how much info it is. Where are you? Let's see. It's been tested. No, people will still fire them. Like universities, if they find like a student like does something stupid, they're gonna kick them out or punish them somehow. This may be a lucky break thanks to the cyber attack. Oh, the music! Okay, you guys need to listen to this banger. I'm at the hospital where the younger Kisaragi used to go.
実は不透明どうせ出へんとんでもないテーマで溢れて手羽した弟子の海で増えてく無数のおひれさ嫌になっちゃうもうワンなっちゃうムカムカしてくる芋まいる腐ったフィレバーガーよりも別回でさ
You were giving it all you got, Zammy. Your friend Mia went through all of that mess. Your kindness gave her hope. Take my word for it, and not just her. Jasmine. I'll track down the boss man and whoop that smartass. Wait, is there another chapter? Is he dead all this time? Oh my god, what? Wait! I've reached the center, but... Tomarigi! I know she's there. Stop, Hokurai? Wait, am I possessed? She's... What?! I'm the sister! She was behind it all! Meguriya never existed! I've been saving for myself? Never existed? Tomerigi, come in! Sammy! What? Wait, how is this possible? Several days later, how is this possible? Wait, but like all three of us have never been in the same room before, actually. Oh my god! We've never been in the same room. We've always done this through like phone calls. What? We tricked Zammy, Jasmine! Did you see the rest of the video? It showed Fukurai or Aayumi Kisaragi. She seemed to be mocking us for our inability to discern the truth. So on paper, this whole incident was caused by Aayumi? Meguriya? No, Meguriya never existed. Every aspect of this was planned by Kisaragi's younger sister. Then I guess we should call her Aayumi when discussing this case. Kisaragi created another self. She started planning revenge when her brother took his life. As a first step, Aayumi created an iconic figure, a figment of her imagination. Oh. Has Jasmine never met the director? No, she probably did, but like, they were really good at being androgynous. She may have modeled a character on her own brother. So he's like the brother. And and at the same time, she started preparations for terrorist attacks as the admin. And last of all, Aayumi created Azami Hukurai, the epitome of innocence. Though she shared the same it's all pre-recorded, all audio logged, and oh wow! Though she shared the same body as Aayumi Kisaragi, the hesitant Azami was being controlled at all times. But what was that clairvoyance trick about then? It's probably not real. A visualization of facts deduced by the sheer intellect of Ayumi's gifted mind. By wearing Kisaragi's glasses, the connection between Hukurai and Aayumi may have been strengthened. And that's why she'd see those things clearly. It was just seeing deductions as traces without even realizing it. A visualization of traces? If that happened to you just like that, I see why she'd think of ghosts and such. So she was just making deductions then. Like a Sherlock Holmes mind palace. And this explains the power of vision. So Zami was talking with Aayumi inside her own head through her phone? So they're one and the same, spent all that time teamed up, and I never had a clue. But isn't that kind of convoluted for a revenge plan? Making all those cards, causing so much panic with prophecies. I mean, she did great. Well, all of that was likely driven by her emotions. With numerous measures to involve the wider public, of course, the death of Ayumi's brother was desecrated by the Genesis card. When thinking of how to enact her wrath on the culprits, she chose her brother's lifelong passion, the occult. Aayumi was manipulating Zami to carry out her plan. And Zami was unaware of this, correct? I'm certain she did not know. Wow. How can you tell? Remember her words. Azami is unaware. So tell me now, what do you want to do with her? Oh, so he's trying to make it seem like this is a legal loophole. That damn Aayumi. The cyber terrorism attack she launched causes immense damage. We've had a string of assaults, thefts, and other cases since that incident. The police are still catching up with all that chaos, so there's little we can do. Outed secrets have caused divorce, firings, bankruptcies. Yeah, that's the issue. People are asking for help we cannot give. To think that having our personal information posted online will lead to so much harm. And somehow everything's back to normal on the social networks. No one's changed. And what about the Five Society? Murder, even if involuntary, and malicious cover-up. More than enough evidence for prison terms. Kurosawa will be charged too for his involvement with the cover-up. Oh, and the search for Aayumi Kisaragi has been called off. It's a closet case. It's because it has dirt on the HQ and the police and everything. Police servers were used to stage the cyber attack. It's official. This case will be archived in the closet. Oh, figures. We are now all strictly forbidden to speak to anyone about the cyber attack and about what Aayumi Kisaragi has done. A case that doesn't exist even if you speak of it. I guess that's another urban myth on the list, Commissioner. And by the way, the building housing the Urban Myth Dissolution Center seems they're tearing it down. So I heard. It's final dissolution, indeed. Here's hoping. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center never happens again. What do you mean? Well, it's something I heard. Just a rumor. All episodes completed is my achievement. Holy crap, I didn't expect that plot twist of the separate stuff. Here, it's your final chance to listen to this. Listen up.
実は不透明どうせ出へんとんでもないテーマで溢れて手羽した弟子の海で増えてく無数の尾ひれさやんなっちゃうもうワンなっちゃうムカムカしてくる芋まいる腐ったフィレバーガーよりも別にかいってさ人魚クラワバ不死身かって無理だなマジン邪神ばかり高いボールやばい想像流したのは誰一体どこで間違えたわからないならばと解体して叱る天罰とすげ変わり透けた素直にそれまた明日は我が身と知らずにうなる叩くたたるメンタルとまだ遠い無縁の詮索をひっそりと眺めては途中抜かす人や刹那の感情はどこへひっそりと廃墟忍び込んだバイト機械行きチケットはない対価は金か命かバイさあやんなっちゃうもうはいなっちゃう消えるともしびくし密度きこんなことなりゃデートでもしとけよかったな背後振り向きゃ綺麗かって微笑むもうダッシュで別れ駅へホームへどこは行けどネクスタ犯したのは誰一体どこで怪我されたわからないならばそう会いたいし祭るやいやいと見えすいた手垢にまみれて望むなら愛のお手ましうなる回る戦略を超えた先火種は消えずに危機としてごめん刻めく笑う人よ優越は快楽と導け叱る天罰とすげ変わり透けたその海それまた明日は我が身と知らずにうなる叩くたたるメンタルとまだ遠い無縁の詮索をひっそりと眺めては閉じる抜かす人や刹那の感情はどこへ優越は快楽と満ちて現世よどこまでも続け
I can't believe it. I can't believe I've liked a girl all this time. Happy belated birthday, Kuzara. Kurozara. What's going on? She moved! And she escaped all of it. Oh, my beloved! My Jasmine! They're still trying to look for me. Honestly, Jasmine is technically the main character too. Oh. Oh, what? Jasmine! She looks like a cultist. So this is your shiny new center? She's here, director. Oh! We've been waiting for you. Welcome to the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Fuck! I hate him so much! I told you I had reason to hate the director all this time, guys. I told you, didn't I? Stupid, gorgeous woman-man thing. Wow, I wonder if there's gonna be a sequel to this. Do you think there's gonna be a sequel to this? idol thing for the SC. Like, I feel like there could be something leading up to it. Like, Jasmine has to be the new main character. And all the spin-offs, the manga, are technically things before the game ends. I know. You think it's peak already? Chapter selection and skip option unlocked. Oh, that's kind of interesting now. Wow, well. Let me go ahead and do this. Boop. Yeah. Well, that is the end of Urban Myth Dissolution Center. What did you think? I didn't expect that plot twist. I did not expect that. I wish that they had like a BGM sold. The alternate ending where you marry the director. I hate the fact that he technically has the main character and she's like, look, director, she's here. And then it is an actual split personality. So the delivery on the game is just amazing. My favorite case was the first one. Everything else leading up to it was kind of like, eh? Like, it was okay, it wasn't bad. But I think it was fine. I just didn't expect the twist that they were like all these people, pre-recorded messages, pre-recorded live streams even, so Jasmine couldn't suspect things. It's like, wow. Let's see. This is like really interesting. That was the reaction you wanted to see? I see. Well, it's a fun game. I liked it. Oh, Polka, did you finish Unicorn Overlord? Was it Overlord or Overload? I haven't touched it since then, but I hope you had fun with it. Your favorite is episode 6? Yeah, the finale. The finale was really good. It is Overlord, okay. I haven't touched that game in forever. My save file is still in the first Switch. And I haven't carried it over to Switch 2. We haven't finished it, maybe? It's okay. I too have not touched it. Okay, well, thank you for watching. I have my auction stream tomorrow. So if you want to see another round of that, it will be an hour earlier than this. And that's pretty much it. And then next week, well, I'll post my schedule on the usual days. My wife is actually myself. I guess so. I am married to myself. So yeah. Well, thank you for watching. We have now finished Urban Myth Dissolution Center. So this series is now done after so long. So make sure to love yourself and don't commit cyber terrorism. Shiori, bye bye. Fado Senko, thank you for the SC and pickle. Coffee you.